So Andy, third pre-season game has ended in a 3-1 win over Atherstone. What are your thoughts?
I thought it was excellent tonight in terms of what we've been working at in training, the philosophy of the football club in terms of how we want to play, how we want to work. I could see that in abundance. I've got to give credit for the lads there in terms of their buy-in to training. So what we've been doing on the training ground and grafting in pre-season is I could see sort of that DNA, if you like, of the football club now on the pitch today in abundance from minute one right until the end. The work ethic, the high tempo sprinting, to deny time and space was excellent. And I thought in possession as well, with the ball, the grass was a bit long because we've decided to keep it a little bit long just for pre-season so that it don't get destroyed. I thought the lads moved the ball at times through the shape really well and got on the ball, and I thought the tempo with the ball in terms of how they recycled it quick, restarts was quick. I thought the tempo was really, really good, and that's the way we want to go. So I'm really happy with the lads buying. Was there some mistakes? Yeah, but that's pre-season, that's what they're there for in terms of lining up.
And we've of course started pre-season against Stockport, lost 4-0, then went to 2-0 against Doncaster, and then we've got a 3-1 win. There's progression that I'm seeing on the sideline. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, if I'm being brutal, I thought that Stockport was very, very good. Obviously they're on a sort of momentum of just winning the league and getting promoted. They moved the ball through their shape really well. If I'm being brutally honest, I thought we should have beat Doncaster or got some out of the game. I thought we matched Doncaster. I thought the first half we dominated the ball against them and kept it really well and created a few chances. I thought we limited Doncaster. They didn't have many chances themselves, and they've scored from 2 corners. And to be fair to the boys, we haven't worked on them yet. So I've got to own that as the coach and sort of accept that that's not something that we focused on. So I took that and said, lad, that's me. But I thought it was really good against Doncaster. So I seen sort of the philosophy of the way we want to go, the work ethic in the team, the outrun, the outfight parts, and they've progressed that and notched that up a level tonight, and dominated the ball. And if we would have scored 8 or 9 tonight, with the way we moved the ball and the way we won the ball, no one could have complained, because we've hit the post twice. Their keeper's made a couple of good saves, so we could have scored a lot more tonight. So I was really impressed with the lads.
And Kane Richards really looked as if he was buying into the idea of closing the ball down quickly and just putting under body a load of pressure. Was that his main role tonight?
Kane's obviously, we signed Kane because of the way he plays. We signed players this season, like I've said before, around the philosophy that we want to play, so we know that Kane Richards in his own right is a good player. He's got some good attributes what suit the way we want to play. I thought he got on the off turn really well. His dribbling and driving was really good. He had an appetite and an hunger, which shows me that his mindset is buying into the football club, the way we want to do things, the imprint. And I was really impressed with him. Out of possession, the way he reacted to press the ball, and I was really impressed with him in possession in terms of his use of the ball, his ability to get on the off turn, and his ability, and obviously with the finishing as well, he's done really well, and he hit the post as well. He could have had a couple himself. So his attitude was excellent in possession and out of possession. For me, it's about the minutes, obviously, for the lads in pre-season, and the mindset of them buying in. And today they've done that, and I've got to give a mention to Atherstone as well, because I thought there was grit. I thought they tried to move the ball, they tried to get some out themselves, and they moved the ball through their shape at times well. Sometimes they broke our press, which will happen in pre-season, and we have to give credit to them as well, because I thought they was a decent outfit, and the way they played and tried to approach the game. More people, if they do that, it'd be refreshing in the game. So it was all round good, and there was lots of good performance I could mention from the lads, and loads of good minutes in the tank for the lads.
And of course we've got another game on Saturday. We've got time to work on a few things. Is there a plan for you yourself that you want to work on ahead of Saturday?
Yeah, the group of lads, we've worked really hard. The lads are covering some serious ground in training and in matches. A lot of it's with the ball, because I thought that's what the lads like, and basically the lads have come and said, can they have more? Can they have more running? So with that appetite and that mentality within the group, I've got to take the hat off to them, and that's some of the older ones as well who've done really well, and they're sort of setting the example for the younger ones. So the atmosphere is really good, and the attitude in terms of the players and the people they are, the mindset that they've got is like a winners do more. So they've asked for that. So the sessions will be intense. There's some things that we need to work on, which I will do on Thursday. The lads are putting a good shift tonight, and I can see sort of the way we're going to play. We look like we've got a plan, and we're going to stick to that and carry that out. So I'm really, really impressed tonight. Not with the result, obviously, but with the performance and with the sort of the way we played.
And you mentioned there about the balance that we've got between the younger players and the older players. Do you feel that balance is right?
Yeah, this year, like, we was meticulous in terms of our recruitment. Me and Jimmy sat down the day after the Ruston game and went to work straight away, if you like, in terms of recruiting around, this is the way we're going to play. So we spoke about that. This is the ideas that I had and Jimmy had, and put them together and said, this, and recruiting players what suit the way we want to play, not signing names. So, and also the first part of that was signing good people. If there was good players and they didn't fit that around the Nuneaton way, then we won't go for them. But we've signed good people at this football club. So the older ones are really good. You can see them in the changing room. Steno's getting into Charlie, how to improve him. Joe's getting into Jaden, how to improve him. Bez is speaking to Prince Manson as a young man, how to improve him, what he can do better. For me, that's really, really good. And the young lads are buying in. So that chemistry is good, but there's a long way to go because they're a new group. So they say Rome wasn't built in a day. So it's going to take a lot of time, but the sort of foundations are good. But there's a lot on the training ground to work on. And we've got to keep going and keep working.
Well, Andy, congratulations again on the win tonight, and thank you for your time.
No worries, thank you. Cheers.